Hello everybody and welcome back to Kathy's Kitchen. We're very excited today again because we have a wonderful recipe for one of our own again, Sandy Payne from Texas. Thank you so much for Sandy for introducing us to this great recipe. It's a butternut squash soup. I love soup, but you know what? I never make it. It actually has always I've been kind of afraid of making it. Everybody tells me
you've
got
a lot of
this,
work. Yeah,
Vitamix. No, they just throw it in there and make soup. So thank you, Sandy, so much for submitting this, because now here I am learning how to make soup, and I'm sure it's going to open up a whole new world for me. So we're going to dive in. I'm here with Pam Jacobson.
Hello, everyone.
And as we go through this, Pam's going to talk about the amazing ingredients and what they do for us and why they're healthy. We are going to be adding coconut milk. We have vegetable broth, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, chili paste, but not a lot, so it's not going to make it hot. Just probably add a little bit of flavor, some mustard and some cinnamon, salt, pepper, and that seems to be it.
Butternut
squash. The butternut squash, of course.
The main event.
And we actually already pre-cooked the butternut squash, so that was done before, and that did take about
25 to 30
25
minutes.
to 30 minutes.
A time-saving tip would be to get the butternut squash. You can buy butternut squash already cubed and in a bag.
So if you're really in a rush and you don't want to go through that process, no excuses out there. Most stores have this, so we're going to dive into it. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to go ahead and saute the garlic right now. If you've been watching this, I love garlic. I added a little extra. Once we're done here, we're just going to add the rest of the ingredients. It's that simple.
Coconut milk.
Garlic paste.
And this is our 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of mustard. We've got 3 cups of vegetable broth. The ingredients in this soup, the cinnamon, the garlic, the mustard, are really great for boosting the immune system. And then the main event.
The butternut squash. We're going to heat this up till it boils and the squash is tender, which we had already preheated. Once that's done, we're going to simmer it. We're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And here's a pinch for Pam. So now that it's boiling, I'm going to lower it down to simmer and let it simmer for 10 minutes. So now that the soup is ready to go, we let it simmer for 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and put it into the blender, but here's a trick, guys. This is a Vitamix, and you need to take this off, because when you put the heat, this is very hot. When it goes in here, it could add and make a little explosion. So we don't want that to happen.
Cause the pressure to build up.
The pressure is going to build up, and then we're going to have a mess. So we're going to go ahead and take this off. We're going to put a little towel over this, and as we're blending it, we're going to take it off and let some of the steam come out. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this in and hopefully not make a mess here. Yeah, I think I got it. Oh yes. Nicely poured in there. Okay, and I'm going to make sure this is on low. Or towel. Thank you. So just slowly see how the steam's coming out of that. We just have to let it go till it blends up, so it's not going to take a long time. I think we're done. Okay,
right.
There it is. Okay, so there we have it. And the one thing I'm going to let Pam go over here is why a Vitamix. I mean, you could use anything that you want, but why a Vitamix is good for soup.
Yeah, a Vitamix or any other really high-speed blender is what it's able to do that your typical kitchen blender can't do is really emulsify all of the ingredients together. So in this recipe, one of the things that makes this a healthy recipe is we didn't have to use cream or butter or some
butter.
of the other things that are needed oftentimes in a
Yep.
creamy based type of soup. So you really do, when you're making this type of a recipe, you want to use a high-speed blender, something like a Vitamix or a Ninja or something along that line.
Yeah, which keeps the soup healthy and low calories. Okay, we're gonna take a taste. Get excited.
My most favorite part.
It's true. It's very tasty.
Oh, it is.
It's very good.
Oh, it has a good spice to it for sure. With the,
Oh, with that chili paste, huh? And maybe the garlic a little bit too.
yeah, you can really taste the garlic. It's a very savory, but has a lot of different flavors.
I really
with
like
the
it.
cinnamon. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
because
good.
you can really feel the background on that. Excellent
So
recipe.
good for you.
Pam and I think we agree. This is a level 10 recipe.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much,
Sandy.
Sandy. So come on over, everybody. I can hear my dog wants some too. So just to let you know who's all here. He's like, hey, I'm a part of the show. I want some soup.